let's see, what we got left? Shatterpoint we're going to do last. We've got Star Wars Force and Destiny Beginner Box. And this is the Star Wars role-playing game. Kind of like if you know Dungeons and Dragons, when they play the actual tabletop game. That's the Star Wars version of that. Alright, let's unbox Star Wars Force and Destiny Beginner Box. And like I said, this is like Star Wars Dungeons and Dragons. This box is pretty big. I got this on sale also during, not Black Friday, but one of the Amazon Prime Day sales. It was pretty decent price. It was like maybe $25 when it's normally $40. So, yeah. Star Wars Force and Destiny Beginner Box. This is what comes inside, but we're going to open it up. Gather your friends, ignite your lightsabers, and get ready to discover your destiny in the Star Wars galaxy. Alright, this is a complete standalone game for 3 to 5 players. Cool. Alright, let's open that up, because the shrink wrap is kind of glary. Alright, let's open that. Let's move this down. Oh, and by the way, it's by Fantasy Flight Games, right? And uses the Edge Studio role-playing game system. StarWars.com, Disney, Lucasfilm. Huh. It doesn't say... Is it a Fantasy Flight game? Apparently there's a dice app. Who makes this? Wow, it only says Edge Studios now. I'm guessing Fantasy Flight sold it off, because I kind of remember it being a Fantasy Flight thing. Alright, Edge Studios. I could be wrong. So, let me know in the comments how wrong I am. Da, 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 da. Remove the wrap. Man, in my head is just constant K-pop Christmas songs. Alright, how do we open this? Let's move it like this. Here's the cover. Star Wars Force and Destiny. I know there's 3 versions of the role-playing box. And so Force and Destiny is the one that focuses on like Jedi. There's another one that focuses on the Rebel Alliance characters that you can make. So for like this, you know, it's a Jedi-focused adventure, and then they have one that's Rebel-focused adventure. And they have another one that's all like people like Han Solo, like outcast mercenaries and rogues and bounty hunters and stuff like that. I forgot the names of all of them. So yeah, let's open this up. It has a bunch of counters, which is good. Although I have a lot of the old Star Wars miniatures, so I'm probably going to use those if I have appropriate ones. Any more stuff in here? No. Okay. What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's not that bad. Less than an hour of stream. So it comes with all this. It comes with custom dice. So a lot of people don't like that. But you know, and I heard you don't get enough dice to really play, so you're gonna have to re-roll some dice. But I have the set of the Outcast and Smuggler box, so that should double my amount of dice I have. So, if possible, buy multiple, you know, starter sets of the different, not the same one, but the different kinds, so you can get more packs of dice, so you can play the game, and then you're all set. You'll have enough dice too. And they sell these separately, but I wouldn't recommend it because, like I said, This set I bought was like 25 bucks. And then if you bought, they sell a separate dice set that's like $15. So why buy the separate dice set for 15 bucks when you could just buy one of the other starter sets that come with the dice included, and then you could just have more dice. Alright, so these are the tokens for the game. These look like these will be the characters that will be involved in the adventure. Characters you play, and also characters you'll end up meeting and fighting. Oh man, probe bots. Probe droids. Stormtroopers, some rebel troopers. Some kind of queen, I think. Cool. Oh, Ki-Adi-Mundi. I forgot what the name of this creature is, but I have a miniature of that. Are they the same on the other side? Yeah, they're the same on the other side. And then these look like some kind of Jedi tokens. Maybe some force power things. Cool. Alright, we have... what is... ah, here we go. Okay, Star Wars Force and Destiny beginner game. Rulebook. Read this book last. Well, what do we read first? Oof, let's find... there's a lot of little booklets. Oh, okay. So here's... okay. So it says here character folio, and we get a bunch of them. So this guy's name is Tarast. So you don't... in the standalone adventures, you don't get to make up your own character. When you get the main core rulebook, it gives you rules on making your own character. So we have like this guy, Tarast, he's a sentinel. Sarenda, who's a guardian. Kaveri, a seeker. Is there only 3? There should be more, right? I would imagine. I guess there's only 3 characters. Okay. Alright, let's see what these are like. So you open up the folio, and this is your character sheet. Yeah. Hold on, let me check something. So yeah. Sarenda? No, this is Kaveri. Okay. Who I think is oh, what's the racist name of Ahsoka Tano? Yeah. So character sheet explains your character sheet provides all the information you need to play. So you give this to the players, and it'll teach each player how to play. You know, gives you the basics of the rules, what the dice are, what their character stats are. Let me move this up a little. And there, I think that focus is better when it's a little higher. And then all their stats, abilities. And then I think these are the dice you roll for those abilities. And these are different dice. I guess green is an ability die. So green ability die. Yellow, which is a D12, proficiency die. That's a D8, another D8 for difficulty die. Red looks like another D12. That's a challenge die. When I say die, that basically it's the singular of dice. What is this? Boost. This little gray die, which is a 6-sided, that's a boost die. Another 6-sided black die is the setback die. So I guess that means like, you know, something bad happens. Force die is the white one, that's a D12. Yeah. Different stats. Maybe I should hold this up like this so you can see. But it doesn't focus. I don't know why. There. Okay, let's look at it from here. Oh, it's a Togruta is the species. So Kaveri, Togruta Seeker. Characteristics: brawn, cunning, agility, willpower, intellect, and presence. So her, is it a her? Well, it's whatever. The big thing is the agility stat. And then these are all the different abilities. Right? What's the best one they have? Probably coordination and piloting. And also stealth. It's probably their best skills. Here, soak value, wounds, strain. My guess with soak is probably like armor. How much damage they could take without actually taking damage. Weapons, blaster rifle, fists. Gear, 2 stim packs, comlink, heavy clothes, and electro binoculars. Force rating 1. Money 125 credits. Locked. You cannot use your force powers until the GM instructs you otherwise. So this is probably at the very beginning of their career, until they're like trained in their force powers or like their force powers awaken or something. It tells you what's here. So soak value reduces incoming damage and can prevent wounds. Okay. Wounds, strain, critical injuries. Yeah. So basically like D&D, but with even more fancier dice. And the character sheet is like multiple. Oh, okay. So first page is probably something like level 1. And then this page is, this 2-page spread contains new information to help you continue your adventures. Advancement. You have just gained 10 experience points. You can spend those experience points to purchase any of the following upgrades. So, you know, this game, the little character booklet walks you through gaining levels, like in D&D. Here too. See? And you could advance and then gain more stuff, more abilities. Investing experience points. This is kind of cool. So the players don't need the whole big rule book. You just give them this and go, okay, this is your character. The booklet will explain how to play your character and what abilities you have. And then as you continue the adventures, when you advance, it tells you how to advance your character skills. Like what your choices are. Nice. This is a good way to learn a game. And here's the backstory on the character on the back of the booklet. And then we have 3 characters for that. Serenda, a guardian, and Tarast, a sentinel. Cool. So that's that for the characters. So we look through the tokens, characters. Force and Destiny, beginner's game. Read this first. What is a role-playing game? Who are the players? Example of play. And here's like a little narrative of the players, you know, playing out an adventure, so you could see, you know, how to do it. Probably a video would be better, but you know, this is what you got in the box. But you could probably find a video online too. Mountaintop Rescue. This is the slow crawl, like in Star Wars. So you basically go like this. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Dun, 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 Star Wars. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Mountaintop Rescue. And then you crawl, the text crawl going up like this. See? That's kind of cool. I like this. Yeah, and then you can read it to your players. Nice. And this is kind of cool if you're doing a stream. You just slow crawl while reading it up. Yeah. Cool. So that's the basis of the adventure. Alright. Now what's this? Force and Destiny. Read the second adventure book. So this is the adventure. I don't think players should look through this, probably. Welcome to the Star Wars Force and Destiny beginner game. Okay, what is a role-playing game? Before you begin... Oh, focus. Okay, Game Master only. If you are a hero player, choose a hero character folio and give this booklet to the GM. GM means Game Master. That's kind of like Dungeon Master in Dungeons and Dragons. So the Game Master is the narrator of the story. They're not playing a specific character, but they're telling the story, the adventure for the players to play out. And then the players choose the actions for themselves. And then the Game Master plays out the story and also plays the characters, NPCs, non-player characters that, like in a movie, the extras. You know, the other side characters, the Game Master will play those. And, you know, play out the interactions. One player is the Game Master. The Game Master or GM serves as the judge and the storyteller. It's his or her responsibility to present an exciting and compelling situation to the other players, and to help determine what happens next when those players respond to that situation. The GM also takes on the role of every other character. That's exactly how I was defining it. Takes on the role of every other character who appears during the game session and is not controlled by another player. Yeah. So you play out a story kind of like a movie, and it's role-playing in that, you know, the players play their characters and the Game Master, you know, plays out the story to see how it goes. And then the dice determine the randomness. Like, say a player goes like, okay, oh, there's a monster. I want to swing my lightsaber at the monster. And then the Game Master will go, okay, what's your stats for, you know, using a lightsaber? And it's like, okay, these are my stats. And the Game Master goes, okay, roll these dice to see if you accomplish the hit in the combat. And it's like, oh, okay. Oh, you hit the monster once, and it's hurt badly, and it roars and screams, and then, you know, it takes this much damage. But then it swings back at you, and then, you know, they'll say like, okay, roll these dice for your character to defend himself. And then, like that. It's pretty fun. And then, you know, there's other skills too, like, you know, interacting with people, diplomacy and things like that. Cool, it goes through the contents of the box, the adventure book, character folios, the rule book, character tokens, a map, destiny point tokens, custom dice. You will also need pens or pencils and scratch paper. Yeah, to take notes and stuff. Nice. Okay, so that's the adventure book. I'm sure we don't want to give away spoilers of the story, so because this will be the story for the players to go through. See, like, Encounter 4, In Deep Trouble. Interlude, Experience in Destiny. Encounter 5, The Bridge. Encounter 6, Wolfpack. So there's a lot of stuff going here. Oh, Encounter 7, The Power of the Dark Side. See, and then we might have, like, evil Sith users that might attack us. Cool. And then the bad guys have their own stats, too. See? Wrap up and rewards. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm excited about this. I'm hoping there's a way for me to play this online. Free downloadable adventure. Lure of the Lost. So, the action continues for you and your group of Force-sensitive allies in Lure of the Lost, a free bonus adventure available for download on our website. Cool. Nice. So, yeah, when you finish the adventure here, you could get an additional adventure online. Nice. Here's the map that you could place the tokens on, or if you have miniatures, you could use those. How big is this map? I think it's folds out like a poster. And it's double-sided. So there's different locations too. So here's the valley that you could explore. Hunter's Camp, ruins, Wolf Den, the bridge. Oh, it's an actual. I thought it was the bridge of a ship. A village here. Rockfall. Cool. And then the specific locations. Here's the bridge. And in the back, more location. Oh, it's upside down. Let me flip it over. Sorry, I keep bumping the microphone. Okay. Wow, look at this location. That's a lot to explore. Yeah, big kind of base or castle or something. Cool. All right, that's for if you choose to play this game. You know, these are the locations you could explore. Sounds exciting. And then what was that? The rule book for last? Read this book last. Okay. Stop. Open the adventure book first. The rules presented in this book are intended for players who have already played through the included beginner game adventure. The introductory adventures featured in this book is designed to walk you through all of the basic Force and Destiny beginner game rules in an easy play-as-you-learn format. So grab some friends, crack open the adventure book, and get started. Cool. Let's see. Playing the game. So this is another... Okay, so the earlier booklets were the easy mode on how to learn the game. And this is a more definitive rules setup. So if you wanted to learn more about the rules of the game, see like combat here. And then, you know, the game master and his friends can make up their own adventures to play with those characters. Skills. I'm sure there's like different force powers, talents. Gear and equipment, currency. Oh man, that's a royal guard of the Emperor. Cool, look at this lightsaber dagger. Well, it's not a saber, it's a light dagger. Armor types. So yeah. And then I think in one of the other books that you can buy separately, the main core rule book will have rules to make your own unique characters. So you don't have to play the pre-made ones. Force powers here. Adversaries. Oh, okay, so here's like a list of some of the bad guys you could put into the story. Cool. I like this. Alright. The table's hitting the closet. Yeah. Alright, so that was the unboxing of the Star Wars Force and Destiny beginner game. Nice. How did you like this? Does this look interesting to you? Would you like to play something like this? Oh man. And if you have played it, let me know how it went. And if you have any advice on it. Oh, there's another character. There's 4 characters. Oh, I missed one. Dao, a mystic. This looks like a Force martial artist. Cool. Yeah, 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these are the different rule books. And then the map. And then the token thing. Cool. Alright, everyone. Let me know what you thought of the Force and Destiny beginner game.